How to use Google Tasks, task management tool for businesses. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get started with Google Tasks. Google Tasks is a tool that allows you to manage your tasks as a business to accurately be able to accomplish all your work in time and to be able to make sure that all of your employees are getting their work done. You can build simple task lists to organize things into calendars directly from Google. So let's get started with Google Tasks. To get started with Google Tasks, simply head on over to Google and search for Google Tasks. We're just going to search for Google Tasks over here. And once you search for Google Tasks, you're going to see the first link over here. So you're going to click on this little link. And once you do that, this opens up Google Tasks. Now I have categorized tasks and I'm just going to delete these like this. And we're just going to take this list. We're going to mark everything off. And we have this other list as well. And I can delete this list because it's a secondary list, but you're going to find it on the left. It's called All Tasks. Then you have Starred Tasks, and then you're going to have different lists. Google Tasks allows you to categorize things into different lists. So if you are someone that has business-related tasks, you can categorize them based upon the specific side of your business that they are related to. You can click on Create New List and you can make lists for financial tasks. Then let's say we are doing HR work, we can do that over here. Let's say I want to do my payroll over here, so payroll related stuff could go here. Then your My Task section could just serve as a section for your personal life or your personal tasks that do not fall under any of your business tasks. Again, keep in mind that all of these tasks can be displayed all at once within your All Tasks section. So you don't even have to worry about whether or not you're going to have certain tasks be displayed because they are all going to be displayed in the My Tasks section. So once you have created different lists for different tasks on Google, you can proceed with adding tasks individually. Now, if you take a look at the way that you're going to do this, it's simply going to be done by clicking on the Add Task over here, and then you can add details about each task. For example, if I want to add a task that is going to fall under payroll, I'm going to click on over here, then I'm going to enter the title. Let's say I have to do my manager payroll. And then after that, I can add the details that are regarding this. So I have to set bonuses and pay out managers. And then after that, I can set a date and time. Even if you don't set a date and time, a task can still be added, and you can later drag and drop these in your calendar. You can see on the top within every task, you have the ability to add subtasks. So if I click on the three dots on the top right, I can click on Add a Subtask to add a task under this. This allows you to categorize larger tasks into small sections. So for my managerial payroll, let's say I have to do this for individual branches. Let's say I want to do this for my Toronto branch, for the Toronto branch manager. Then I want to do this for my LA branch. However you are categorizing things, you can add that over here and you're able to add your tasks in an easy way. Now, moving on, another really amazing thing you can do with this is if I add multiple different tasks. So let's say I have to pay junior managers, so on and so forth. If you click on the top right, you can actually sort them by different ways. So depending on what was started recently, you can also set them by the date they were added in. You can also do that by the due date. So if I set up due dates for each task, and you can actually set up due dates for every single subtask as well. Simply click on the subtask and then click on date and time, and you can select the date and even the time of your particular task. Once you do that, you can even set up your own order. You guys can see this is the order that's going to be added over here. Now, if you're not sure about your date and time, you can always do this by clicking on the calendar. Once you click on your calendar, this will display your Google Calendar. Now, when your Google Calendar is being displayed, you can click on the Tasks section on the right. Once you click on your task section, you can click on add a starred task or just unstar a task, and you can sort them by a simple date. And you will see you have the ability to choose which type of tasks you want to display. So you can click on my task, finances. I added something payroll, and then I can drag and drop tasks. So we have to enable tasks under my calendar. So we're going to enable that from the left. And now if I drag and drop this, so let's say for my LA branch, I am meant to do payroll on this date, I can just drag and drop it on the date. This allows you to manage time in a really easy and visual way. So you don't have to worry about whether or not it's going to sync up to your calendar. Everything on Google can be synced up from the My Task section to your actual Google Calendar. And this is what I love about using the same ecosystem, is that not only are you able to, make sure everything syncs up, but you're able to do the same amount of work in far lesser time. Now, moving on, if we go on to our next section or example, if we are looking to create different sections within our task, we can click on task, click on create, and you can directly add all details of a task over here. You even have a tool called a task manager, which is a desktop version of the tasks on Google. So you can directly manage those over there. Now, additionally, for businesses, a task keeper is going to be pretty much all you need for basic task management, especially if you're just a smaller business. But Google has a cohesive ecosystem, which includes another tool that can be really useful for businesses. Now, that tool is going to actually be the Google tool called a task manager or Keep. Now, Google Keep allows you to do a lot more with tasks, and Google has multiple different apps that work alongside each other. So if we go into Google Keep over here, some people think, all these apps are pretty similar, but you will see Google Keep has a slightly different appearance from tasks. So if we look at Google Keep, it allows you to add images. It has a lot of different features which allow you to categorize your checklists. It's more so focused on building checklists and categorization. You can add labels. And if you're a business manager, this is going to be really easy to do because one area, so the task section could be for individual tasks, whereas the Google Keep section could be for reminders, notices, and building a simple notice board. And the best part is that you can manage the settings, you can choose to set up reminders in your Google Calendar and have everything be synced up to Google. Now, if you add any checklist over here and you add a certain due date, so you can set a reminder here, and you can even add images. You can even extract image text from the Google Keep tool. And you can even sync this up to your calendar. So you don't have to worry about having only one task manager. You can actually have two with Google. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.